Hi, sweet friends. Let me explain a little bit of what my title is all about. So let me explain a little bit about this comment. This is not the first comment that this person has left for me. She obviously has been struggling with my decorating for quite some time. She has left about 3 or 4 different comments, and the first 3 were just suggestions, which I welcome any kind of suggestions. And I realized that this last comment was not a friendly one. So I sent her a message back on the comments that I felt that she struggles with my decorating. Well, that must have just, I don't know, upset her in more ways than one. And with the comment that she brought back, I took it all down. You know, this is the first time that I've ever had to block somebody, but you know, I don't know why she doesn't just leave the channel if she struggles with my decorating. However, I did have to block her, and you know, this is not something that, you know, it sort of upsets me. I've never had to do this before. It is my home and my style. And although I do read all the comments and take the recommendations, I'm generally not going to change up my style for one person. But this past video that I put out pre-spring, which is actually last year's video, and I sort of just did a little bit of overview of what I did last year, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it because I'm fixing to start decorating for spring 2025. But you can read what she had said about I just needed a sign that says cluttered. And I did respond, and I said, I know I'm not a minimalist, but I know I'm not a maximalist. And although she feels that, you know, my home looks cluttered in her eyes, I realize that she struggles with my decorating. And when I responded with that, she came back with a very unsavory comment to the point that I took it all down. And I have never had to do this on YouTube before, block a user, but for this time I did. You know, I don't feel good about it. And, you know, I realized that, you know, she struggles with my decorating. And do I make decorating mistakes? Of course. I'm not an interior designer, and I don't go with trends or anything like that. I decorate my home for what I like, and sometimes it is a bit cutesy. Sometimes it is an overload with florals. I love them in the spring, but you know, that is my style. But I feel really bad that I had to do that. You know, in this case, I don't want that kind of stuff on my channel. So that being said, you guys, this is going to be my spring mantle, and I'm taking all of this down, and I got some staple pieces that I want to go up on my mantle and up on my fireplace top. I'll change this at the bottom, but I just wanted some staple pieces. I fell in love with these from Hobby Lobby. That's another thing. You know, she threw out the Hobby Lobby. I do shop Hobby Lobby a lot, guys. Let me explain. And I know that I don't have to explain anything, but let me explain why I shop Hobby Lobby, and mainly just shop Hobby Lobby. I love Target, and I love what people find, but every time I ever go in a Target, to find something I'm looking for, it's never there, ever. And because every time I shop there and I never find what I'm looking for, I'm not going to continue to go back. And I'm glad that some people have Targets in their area that they can find some of these gorgeous pieces. But another thing I don't shop is Walmart. Our Walmart is not a big Walmart. It's in a bigger town. We don't have one here in Lancaster, but there is one 30 minutes away, both ways. So that Walmart doesn't carry any of the Texas home products, and most of the time I go in there, stuff is just broken. And it's just so disappointing that I just don't continue to shop in places that I'm so disappointed. Now, have I found broken things at Hobby Lobby? Yes. Will they discount it? Yes, if you ask them. If it's something that you can fix. But the Hobby Lobby is local to me. At Home is not, is 3 counties away. I don't know even where there is a Home Sense. So outside of those particular stores, Kirkland is 3 counties away. So I travel an hour and a half to get to a Kirkland's. I have to travel an hour and a half to get to a Target. Our Walmart is a small Walmart, and the biggest Walmart is still an hour and a half away. 30 minutes away is a Hobby Lobby, so that's where you'll find me. And I do love that they're a Christian-based company. I love going in there hearing Christian music while I'm shopping. If you're in the next aisle and you hear somebody humming or singing, it's probably me because I recognize the song. But anyway, I just wanted to explain that. And I don't really feel that my house is cluttered. I think one of the things that maybe the lady may have been seeing is that all of my dining room, entry, living room, and open kitchen is all one big room, and this an open concept. And I have to say, it's not an easy task to decorate, because when you look across, you're going to see different florals and different ideas in each section. And I don't know, maybe that's what she was seeing. So let's just go ahead and get into doing my mantle. That's what I'm working on today. And I've got some new items and I can't wait to share them. And yes, they did come from Hobby Lobby. I fell in love with a few things, and this is something that's going to stay up on my mantle. And I may add a bunny or two or a couple of books or a pumpkin later in the fall, but I'm going to leave these staple pieces up because I fell in love with them when I seen them. So let's just go ahead and get started. Mr. Fix-It's going to help me get that mirror down. It is heavy and it is up there very high, so he's going to help me get that down, and then we're going to go from there. So thank you guys for being here, and I hope I inspire you in some way. So let's get started. Today, I'm just working on my mantle, guys. I'm not doing my whole living room. I will come back to it. But I got some items that I fell in love with, and I want these to be stable pieces on my mantle, probably through the rest of this year, maybe several years. Here's my wall art piece that I picked from Hobby Lobby. I just love it. I love the mat. And I'll give you a close-up at the end when I get done decorating my mantle. Next piece, I fell in love. You've seen me take pictures of when I was shopping Hobby Lobby. They had this on sale for $19.99. I think it was originally $38. And these two picks was that dark green floral that I had seen for $7.99 each. It was 40% off today. Now the vase wasn't anything off. It was just marked a red and yellow tag. The next item, I got some more of these aged vessels. This one was $25.99. And then the smaller vessel here was $14.99. So I wanted these grouped together. I thought they matched a whole lot of what was in the wall art up there. And I'm just now putting this together. I didn't put it together before the video, so I will be moving things around here and there as I go. These candlesticks came from Kirkland several years ago, and I love the brass colors, so I brought them out. But I got some neutral beige colored candles, and they were $1.49 from Hobby Lobby today. It's so hard getting these candles to stand up straight. These next items came from Hobby Lobby also. They are a couple of books. I love the colors on them, and they have little storage areas in them. And I'm going to put the lighter one on top and put these up on my mantle. And I just love the colors of these. They match my wall art. And remember these bunnies that I picked up? Very neutral. They don't have a face to them. I just love them. And I know from a distance it sort of looks like it gets lost, but... And then this candle I got from Hobby Lobby. I love the color of the jar. I'm not going to light it today, but I will probably light it when I get ready to do my living room spring decorate with me. Actually, I'm going to move into the entryway next, but I just fell in love with all of this, and I wanted to change up my mantle. And this is more stable pieces that I have found, and they're going to stay up there. For the season, I'm going to add bunnies. I may add a pumpkin for fall, but not going to change a whole lot of it. And just moving everything around, trying to get that look that I really like. And this is it. Let me know what you guys think.